All right, Mikey. Top 25, under 25, NFL, and you're demanding what from me so I don't screw this up?
Yeah, so boom or bust, and just simply if you think the player's too high on the list.
Now, you do realize boom or bust is going to get me in some trouble. I'll play your game, but you want me, like if I say, oh, the guy's going to, I'm just saying whether they'll finish higher on the list or lower. Is that fair?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Oh, my God.
All right, and just so you're aware.
God, do I miss this.
The list based on what they've done so far, future projection and positional value. Only criteria, can't be a rookie, and they got to be under 25. All right,
okay.
So let's highlight it. 25, you got Miles Jack from the Jaguars, linebacker.
Fine with it. Do his knees hold up? That's really what it comes down to. He's a damn good football player. He's a player I wanted in the draft, both for my Giants and your Lions. And, yeah, great. He'll be even more important this year because Telvin Smith is out of that linebacker meeting room. But I don't have a problem with it. I will say, boom, that he will be higher on this list based on an increased role.
Okay.
How about that?
Beautiful. 24, you got Bears linebacker Roquan Smith.
Boom. Total stud muffin.
Even higher.
No holdout this year. Full season, full implementation into the defense. I think he's an unbelievable prospect. I absolutely love him. Yes, boom.
Finito.
23, Juju.
Bust. Pat Shurmur will be gone.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not doing coaches.
No, not yet. Juju Smith-Schuster, Steelers wide receiver, 23.
I think that is insanely too low. I think Juju Smith-Schuster is one of the top 7 wide receivers in the game. Yes. I think he's a fabulous player, really good kid, mature kid. He goes to center stage this year. I think he's an absolute stud. I think at the end of next year, he will be in the top 10 of players under the age of 25.
Double box.
22, Bills corner Tre'Davious White. He's 24 years old.
I'm neither here nor there.
Past 2 seasons, picked off 6 passes.
I know. Mike, this is where boomer bust hurts me. But what if I just think he'll be in that same range? I think he's a good ball player, but I don't know how much better he can be. I don't know what more he can do.
What do you make of this at 21? I think this kid's going to be a stud. Cowboys linebacker Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh, monster. The sideline-to-sideline speed, when you pair him with Jalen Smith, it's scary. Plus, the dude wears a neck roll.
Yeah.
You can't argue with that. Boom.
We got...
And by the way, make fun of Jerry Jones. You do whatever you want. I do it often. But they have hammered the draft. They have hammered it. They have nailed so many draft picks.
He's great.
Wow, have they done a good job.
Christian McCaffrey at 20, Panthers running back.
Wow, does that seem low? If you would have asked me where's McCaffrey on this list, I would have said top 10.
Yep.
Put together a couple incredible years. He's in incredible shape. I don't know if you've seen some of the training videos and kind of what he's remaking his body. I would say boom again, which means we're going to run into a bunch of guys. I'm going to say bust.
There's a lot of names still left on this list.
I just think McCaffrey is an unbelievable player. And you know what? He doesn't get any credit. 3-down guy, can catch it, can run it, can pass pro, and he can run it between the tackles.
Well, let me give you another name then, another running back. Saquon Barkley, where do you think he is on this list?
That's way too low. To me, I think Saquon would have an argument being the number 1 guy overall.
He's 19.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I think Saquon Barkley, barring a health disaster, is headed for Canton. I think he's a Hall of Fame talent. I think he's the best young running back I've seen since Adrian Peterson. I think he's everything. And unfortunately, he's going to waste his prime years on a bad Giants team, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Finito.
But Saquon already to me was top 5.
Yep.
Oh, well.
So you got another 2 running backs at 18 and 17. You have Alvin Kamara, Saints at number 18.
Oh, stop.
And Zeke Elliott, 17.
Bust and bust. How about that? Now, I like Kamara, but he sure as hell ain't going up that list. And if you allowed me to draft Barkley, McCaffrey, Kamara's the 3rd guy I take of those 2, okay? Second of all, Zeke, I think he's at the apex. How much more tread on the tire is there? Plus the personality issues, the off-the-field stuff. I'll say bust.
16, you have Steelers edge TJ Watt.
Oh, come on. All right, now hold on. Now, hold on, David. Hold on.
13 sacks in his second season.
I understand that. I don't have a problem with that. Show me. Back it up this season, I'll shoot him up the rankings. But I can't put him ahead of some of the names you have just given.
And they still got another 15 guys to go.
Right. Watt is not a franchise guy. Barkley is. Zeke is. You know what I mean? McCaffrey is. That's a little much on Watt for me.
So 15 and 14. Pair of Colts. At 15, you have Darius Leonard, linebacker. And at 14, you have Quentin Nelson, their guard.
Wow. All right, well, Quentin Nelson is, Jesus, he might be the best guard in football already. He was the best guard prospect in maybe 20 years. I can't knock that. Why would he not get better? I don't have an answer. He's such a scary man. Plays with just such a physicality. He's just nasty. He changed that whole O-line. So, okay, I'll stay with that. Boy, Darius Leonard is a kid you want to root for. If you don't know about his story, go read it. But just, Darius Leonard was all-pro level as a rookie. Again, if you had asked me, Mike, where's Darius Leonard, top 25, under 25, I'd have him in the top 10.
Yeah.
So I have to say boom.
Still got another 13 guys, including 2 safeties at 13 and 12. Jets safety Jamal Adams at 13. Chargers safety Derwin James at 12.
All right, Jamal Adams is a bust for me. I think he's overrated. He's a good player. I don't think he's a great player. I'll say bust there. Derwin James is a freakazoid. And how he fell in the draft, I don't know. But Derwin James does it all. You want a guy who can go up to the line and bury you. You want a guy who can blitz. You want a guy who can force turnovers and cover to boot. Yeah, Derwin James is for real. That kid is...
What do you make of Jared Goff at 11?
Bust. Without Todd Gurley, without a dominant run game, we all saw what he is. Plus, he's got Burger King hands, the little tiny hamburger hands.
Yep.
Nah, bust on Goff. He ain't that high on this list. You want to tell me he's good? That's fine. I'm not taking Jared Goff over Quentin Nelson. I'm not taking Jared Goff over Saquon Barkley.
No.
No.
Top 10 now. You got Bradley Chubb, Broncos edge at 10.
Sure has the look. Came in as a rookie, and boy, does he look like Von Miller's best friend. Yeah, Chubb is a force. No doubt about it. I'm fine with that. And every right to get better in year 2.
Marshawn Lattimore, corner for the Saints at 9.
That's high. I'm sorry. I'll go bust there. Fine with him on the list. Got to put him between 15 and 12. That's a little much for me. Come on.
Another corner, Jalen Ramsey from the Jags at number 8.
You know what? Bust. Shut your mouth and play ball. Now, 2 years ago, you were awesome. Last year, sorry. I thought you were a big reason you upended your team. I'm going to say bust on that one. To hell with that.
Number 7, Chiefs defensive lineman Chris Jones.
Too high. Nice player, good player. Number 7, again, ahead of some of the other guys we're talking about. I love him, and I'll put him on the list. But I'm swapping him with some of the names you had at 13, 14, etc.
Yeah. Vikings edge Danielle Hunter at 6.
Too high. Really, really good.
They say he's criminally underrated.
No, he is, because nobody knows him. But that doesn't mean you're bordering as a top 5 under 25. You're on the list. Too high.
Let's go to a Cleveland Brown at number 5.
We might lose to the Browns.
Baker Mayfield.
They're coming now. They're coming, and they're coming from all kinds of angles.
Superstar. Boom. David, I hope he uses the Steelers as a potty pad. Oh, I hope the Steelers become his personal toilet. I'm all aboard the Baker bus. I love that kid. Boom.
His teammate Myles Garrett, number 3.
Bust. That is too high. I need more from him.
With, in between the two, at number 4, you got Deshaun Watson from the Texans at number 4.
Stud. I love Deshaun Watson, but if the Texans don't learn to protect him, he won't be on this list because he'll be dead.
Yep.
They have to protect him. I'm fine with him, though.
In the top 2, we have, at number 2, Chargers edge Joey Bosa, and number 1, landslide, they say, Pat Mahomes.
Okay. I can live with both. Bosa, I really like him. I do. But that's the most dominant D-line in football he gets to play alongside. Might quibble spot or two, but I'm primarily okay with it. Now, go ahead. What's the thing you disagree with most? And then we got to move. For me, what did I do that you find totally appalling?
I I think that Saquon. I think that Christian McCaffrey is good in that 15 to 20 range. I wouldn't put him top 10. That'd be the one thing I disagree with.
David, what was my biggest goof up there?
Baker Mayfield.
Okay, that's a Steeler fan. Thank you.